Wani? Biki sayar wani? Wai, ai mun sayar mutum tuni. Tun yana 1,000 muka sayar. Zai triggerin fa. Subhanallah. Lokacin da kika dan yi riban biki riban 1,000 ba? Ta siya late kenan.
Last week ne na siya sama.
Wani rana last week? Okay, wurin da muke analysis. Ai an yi riba zuwa Wednesday. Wednesday kina da riban nawa? Baki checking. Na gane. Oh, okay. A makaranta ba da ake samu wannan haka ne. Ai mun sai da shi. Wannan ma jiya mun sai da shi a wanne ne? Jiya na sai da shi ma. Duk yawancin su mun sai da su ba. A ɗaya ne ba mu sai ba. Mun sai da ma Euro GBP ko? Last week? Okay. Sun siya bai na gane. Luni short time ne. Short time. Kina samun 1,000 kisa. Yawwa. Yanzu ya sake shigowa ainihin buy. Da shi da wannan USD CHF. Yawwa. Jiya na yi short time na AUD USD. Na siya jiya na siya jiya din. Lafiya ga lau mamana kwana biyu biki ji daɗi ba ko? So we are going to continue. We are going to continue our class, and we will continue from the slide we stopped. In our last class, we were able to finish FS Avatar, and we are going to start a new slide today. So you join the class link to download the material, the new one. When you join the class on Skype, you will see the material, and the material is live FX trade. Sorry, candlestick signal and trading tools. Candlestick signal and trading tools. Candlestick signal and trading tools. Have we seen the material? Candlestick signal and trading tools. Let's open that material. Have you gotten the material? Let's bring the materials down. Just bring down the material. So let's download the material. Let's download the material, candlesticks and trading tools. Once you join the class, you will see the material. Then you download it. Let's download the material. Do you have it? Okay, can somebody share his screen? The candlesticks. So how far our trades last week? Yesterday alone, USD CAD gave a profit. We buy it in the afternoon and we sell it in the evening time, making a profit of $300 in the live account, $8 to $10. And NZD has entered bearish if you haven't sold it by Wednesday. And then Euro GBP has also entered bearish. Then what again gave us profit again last week? How many items we bought? 8. Good. How many were you able to make profits? How many you sold? Can't remember. Mamana online, how many items you bought? Hello, Mamana.
Good morning, sir.
You say?
I said good morning, sir.
She said what?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mamana. How many items you bought last week?
So up to now, I cannot buy anything.
Haba, what happened?
It's like I'm the only one that is not following what is happening in the class. I'm just lost.
What happened? What's the problem you have? Hello, Mamana.
Yes, sir.
Are you on laptop or smartphone?
I'm on smartphone.
Can you share your screen?
Okay, sir.
Let's see, so that we show you how you analyze and buy item. Okay, you go to eToro.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you are now on, is it watch list?
Yes.
Okay. Now supposing, take a look at Euro NZD. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So you click on the icon of the Euro NZD.
The icon.
Yes, the picture before the name of Euro. Good. You are now in Euro NZD. Now you will see 3 symbols. The symbol by your right is showing a chart. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So you click on that
Yes,
chart.
sir.
Click on it. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's wait for
No,
it.
it's the middle one showing a chart, sir.
You see, there is a button trade. Can you see that button trade? A
Yes,
blue button.
yes.
Below the blue button, you are having 3 icons. One of them is just like a back. There is the middle one.
Yes.
And there is the other one by the right.
Yes.
So you click the other one by the right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, click on it. That's the chart. Very good. You are
Okay.
now on
Yes,
chart.
sir.
Good. Now look on the top. You will see something for like setting, like a note. Where you see Euro,
Yes, I've seen
NZD, the extreme right there is something like setting. You click on it.
Yes. I've seen it.
Okay, click on it. Good. Now you look for stochastic. Can you see stochastic?
Yes, sir.
So you click on stochastic. Now you click on create. Good. Look at your stochastic now. And when you come to the red small button of the stochastics, can you see the value?
Yes.
What is the value inside the red small square?
14.
So that is the stochastic number. At 14, you cannot buy.
Okay.
You remember you are to buy at which? When stochastic number is what? Can you remember?
No, sir.
Okay. Can somebody remind her? At which stochastic value are we to buy? At 21 up to 29. 21,
Okay,
22,
sir.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 and 29 all are buy signal. So like this one now we
Okay,
cannot
sir.
buy because the stochastic number is 14. Are you getting it?
Okay, sir.
Had it been we
Yes,
are
sir.
going to buy, then you look at the buy, under it you will see the B. Can you see B with a number? No, down. Come
Yes,
down.
sir.
So click on that B
Yes,
if you
sir,
want to
I've
buy.
seen.
Click on the B. So you can see it's showing you. What is it showing you?
Address, city,
Okay,
country.
you are in your live
Pass-
account, Mama. Now you have to switch
Okay,
to
let me
Baichua.
switch to.
Switch to Baichua.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Switch to Baichua account. You see, you are in real account, so you have to switch to Baichua.
I have switched, sir.
Okay, so you now click Baichua. Look at now you are in Baichua. Supposing you want to buy
Yes.
CAD CHF, can you see it there? So you click
Yes.
on the icon of CAD CHF. Good. And then click on the chart to know the stochastic value. Click on the chart. I want you to do stochastic. Can you see the stochastic? So you good.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see the stochastic value? What's the value on the red square?
84.
Eh?
Yes. Inside the red square is 84.
84. So 84 is telling you are to sell because the sell signal
Okay.
start from 71, 72 up to 79. But let's assume
Okay.
the stochastic value you have is for buy. Assuming is for buy. If you want to buy, you come and click on the
Yes.
B. You will see the B on the bottom. If you want to buy, click on that B.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Have you clicked it? Good. Can you now
Yes,
see?
sir.
This is where you will buy. By the time you click on set order, you are buying. Click on set order.
Sir, right on. Okay, yes.
Good. What does it say? You have bought it.
It has shown.
Good. So you
Okay.
go back and you click on your menu to go to your portfolio. You click on the menu so that you have your portfolio shown. Yes, go to your portfolio. So you can now see it is not shown here. The reason is because the two markets are not open. The market for CHF and the market for the other currency, they are not open. On Saturday and Sunday, all currency pairs market are closed. So for you to now see,
Yes, sir.
you will go to on the top. Let me see. On your portfolio, you click the combo box. I cannot see your screen very well. Can you see your screen? You want to go to see pending order.
No, it's not clear.
Let me see. What do you have here? You have portfolio orders. No, not here. What of this icon? Can you see the icon I'm pointing at?
No, sir.
Okay, this is gallery. I'm coming. This is also gallery. Good. Can you see it now? Look at
Yes, sir.
what you
Right.
have bought. Can you see it? So supposing you want to sell
Yes,
it,
sir.
you want to sell it. This is now you have purchased it now. Supposing you want to sell it, you click on the icon where you see buy CAD CHF. There is an icon. Click on that icon. Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
So what is it say? What is showing you on the bottom? The blue button, what is it saying?
Amount and okay. Still market order.
Okay, it's still order. So go back.
I'm back, sir.
Okay, let's see. Do you have cancel or an X?
Yes.
Yes. When you click that X or cancel, you are now selling it away. So you click on the X because it's not time to buy. Click to cancel it.
I should still click the buy
No, not
at
buy.
CHF.
Not buy. There should be either an X or cancel.
It is not here. I can't see.
Are you?
All I have here is order.
Are you?
Orders.
Okay. Are you on your portfolio? Go to your portfolio.
Yes, sir.
You are in portfolio.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's see. On your portfolio, look at the icons on top. Can you see them? Mamana
Okay,
icons
sir.
on top. Apart
Yes,
from
there
that
is
combo
search
book,
icon.
there is what?
Search icon.
Uh-huh.
Then editing icon, the one that is like a pen.
Okay.
Then share.
Okay, is it on
Share icon.
on the top or bottom?
On the top. The topmost.
So click the right top button. Let's see. I'm trying to take you where you will have your pending orders.
The right top.
Yes. What is shown there?
Is Itoro icon.
Okay. I don't know who is using phone. Have you purchased anything?
Not yet.
Okay, let me see your phone. I'm coming, Mama now.
Okay.
Okay, Mamana,
Yes, sir.
do you see the icon you click now? It has become a cycle. Did you notice it? The icon on the top at your right is now showing a cycle. On the top, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
When it shows cycle,
Yes,
it's
sir.
showing you what you actually buy. And it's telling you your portfolio is empty, isn't it? So you click
Yes.
on that cycle again. Click on it.
I've clicked.
So what does it show you?
The
It still
portfolio
show
is still
your
empty.
portfolio is empty. Click it again. Let's see.
Still empty, sir.
Still empty.
Yes.
So I'm coming. I want us to go to pending orders. Sometimes using the phone will give you a little issues. Okay, good. Click on portfolio, that combo box. You will see that portfolio by the So you will see orders. Click on orders. Can you see?
I clicked.
On orders is showing you items you
Yes.
purchase, but the market is not open. And because the market is not open, that item was not purchased for you. And you can see your
Okay.
CAD CHF. Can you see it there?
Yes, sir.
You can see it. So on
Yes.
on that CAD CHF, can you see a red X or cancel?
No, sir.
Okay, let me buy something here on the phone so that I'll tell you what to do. Let me buy.
Okay.
Somebody buy anything pending order on his phone? You have something pending order? Pending. Then wait, they go there. Not the mass slow, network ɗinka bari a siya. Naka ba ya bude? Nobody with phone? With a pending order in his phone? Pending order? Pending order ne yanke su. Okay, bari da Good. Okay. Let me go to portfolio. Yes, let me go to orders. Good. Mamana?
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
look at that buy CHFCAD on your screen. Can you see it?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Drag it to your left. Hold it and drag it to your left so that you will see the string to your own left hand side. Have you done that?
On the left, sir.
No, I say
It is
hold
on the
that.
left.
This can you see by CADCHF that you have there?
Yes, sir.
You try dragging it to the left a little. You will see a red X appearing by your right. Drag it a little. Can you see?
Yes.
So that X is
Yes,
where you
sir.
can cancel. Click the X now to cancel that order. Click it. Then on the bottom, you will
I've
see
clicked.
cancel market order. You click. There is a blue. Yes. Right now you have cancelled that order. Do you get it, Mamana?
Yes, sir.
This is how to buy and how to close. But you
Okay,
should not
sir.
buy until you see in your tool you are having a buy signal. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope you can buy now and you can sell.
I will try doing it, sir.
Okay. So any other
If
problem?
I have any problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you are welcome. So you can stop sharing the screen.
Okay.
Okay, Fatim Baba, can you share your screen? Let's have the slide. Okay, wait for Mamana to stop sharing first. Aha, so you can share now. Good. We are now going to take the next material, which is candlesticks, signal, and trading tools. If you have it, you open it. If you don't have it, you can just follow our screen. Why do we use a candlestick? What you are seeing there is what is called candlesticks. Normally, when you go to charts of any item, you will see this candlestick being shown. So, why do we use candlestick? We have the following reason. The first reason is that candlestick is visually appealing. The graphics make sense. You understand what is happening in the market better if it is expressed in the form of a candlestick. Candlestick give emphasis on price. You can see the price clearly, how the price is going and how it is coming down. So it gives you more clarity on prices of the item in the market. And it will give you quick access to information. Through the candlestick, you can have a lot of information at your disposal. Lastly, candlestick is easier to implement. Still in the first slide? Okay. Now the history of candlesticks. Candlesticks was first used by Japanese in the 17th century. You can look at the picture there. It's a picture of a Japanese rice farmer. They initially used it to determine the prices of rice. Rice is one of the major commodities being marketed in Japan, not only in Japan, all the other regions closer to Japan. Burma, China, Singapore, Malaysia. This is the common crop they used to grow. So to them, in their markets, is dominated by rice. So they are using candlesticks to determine prices of market and how the price are going to move. That's the first time candlestick was used. Today, candlestick is used on almost all items that are traded on Forex. Charles Doe introduced candlestick to US around 1900. Steve Nissen, he was of the opinion that candlestick chart was used in 1850. Now let's look at candlesticks. Normally, candlesticks will have two varying colors. There is the bullish candlestick. The bullish candlestick is showing you that it favors you to make profit. There is the bearish candlestick. Normally, in much of our platform, the bullish candlestick is green. Some platform it will be white, the older platform, or it may be blue. But the most common color is green. So a green candlestick is a bullish candlestick. A bullish candlestick is telling you when the item was open in the day or at that time, after some period of time, the price of the item keep on going up. And that is what each trader wants. You want to buy an item and later on to sell it at a higher price for profit making. And that is why the bullish candlesticks favor you to make profit. Then the bearish candlestick, normally in much platform is shown as red. Some platform will show it as black. So in this material, anywhere you see the white color candlestick, we are saying is the green. And anywhere you see the black candlestick, what we are saying is the red one you will see in your eToro. So we analyze the green candlesticks, which is the white here in our platform, in our material, sorry. So normally the candlesticks will have a thicker body and a thin head or a thin leg. So the head, the top of the head is called the high. That is the name. Now the thin side from the high coming down to where the body starts enlarging is called the upper shadow. At the place where the body of the candlestick starts expanding, that is where the price close in a bullish candlestick. Then when you come, the thick side is called the green real body. If the color is white, it is the white real body. Then the end, as you are going down, where the thick body ends and the thin body start, that is where the price open for that item. That's the opening price. And then from where it is thin is called the lower shadow until you reach the tip, the last end on the bottom, which is the low. So normally a green candlestick, the price will open below and will close above so that it will table your profit. Remember, prices are arranged as they are going up, is rising. As you are going down, the prices are falling. Then the red candlestick, which is the bullish one, is having the same terminology, but the only difference is that price open on the top and then it closed on the bottom. Naturally, when you experience a red candlestick, you are going to buy an item expensive, and at the end of the day you may sell it when it is cheap. That will cause you to have a loss. But the green candlestick, naturally you will buy the price when it is low and you will sell it when it is high, and naturally you make a profit. These are the two candlesticks we have on platforms. I don't know whether there is a question. Okay, color of candlesticks, we say there are green and there are red. The green candlestick price close at top and then price open at the bottom, which result in profits. And when the market favors you to make profit, we say the market is in the bullish position. The red candlestick price close below and it opens above, which result in a loss, bearish. Normally bearish market position cause a loss to you. The thin vertical line above or below the real body is called either the upper shadow or the lower shadow. And that is telling you that the market is open, but there is no new price. No new price for that item. Are we getting it? Any question? Good morning. Okay, any question? Do you have any question? Okay, so we continue in the absence of any question. Now, these candlesticks, the way they appear is telling you something. And what it is telling you is called signal. So we are going to study some combination of candlesticks when they come and what are they telling you as a trader. And we are going to study plenty of candlestick signal. Actually, I don't expect you to memorize all. It's not possible. In all classes, I used to tell them, I don't expect you to memorize all of them. What I expect you to do is pick at most 2 of the signal. Memorize it off it. Or you can pick 1 so that anywhere you see it, you can identify what is happening in the market. Are we clear? There was one of my PG students I'm trying to supervise that is going to develop a software that will do this analysis for you. You will just capture the chart, give the software, it is not going to look for any signal on the candlestick using pattern recognition. So once it's figure out, it will just highlight the area and tell you what those candlesticks are telling you, so that you will have a computer to do it for you. So we pray that student may succeed so that we have the software. He has just started his Fiji project. I'm supervising him. So now let's see one of the first signal the candlestick will give you. Please, I want you to use your phone to capture this image. If you are browsing in a phone, you can do screenshot of the phone. You press your volume down and press the power button at the same time. It will capture it for you if it is on your phone. But if it is on the laptop, you use the phone to snap. Snap this one, please. Capture this image. Have you done that? I wanted those pictures to be with you so that when you come to look for it on your screen, you will not be referring to your phone. So this is what is called the following three methods. We are going to have a red candlestick, as you can see, followed by a smaller green candlestick, followed by another bigger candlestick on top, followed by another smaller candlestick on top, and then followed by a red candlestick coming down. That is what we call the following three methods. What is it telling you? It is telling you the market is going to continue to be bearish. The market is bearish and will be in a bearish condition. And prices will rise. Okay, prices will fall slowly. Now we go to the next, which is the rising three method. Snap it also. Snap it. You can see the arrangement. We have a green, long green candlesticks, followed by a red candlestick small on top, followed by a green candlestick longer, then a small candlestick below, then followed by a long green candlestick. That's about 5 candlesticks make this arrangement. What is this telling you? It's telling you the market will continue to be bullish. It's the opposite of the following three methods. And from this point, price will keep on increasing. So if you see this, you will buy. You will buy on a short time. You just determine a very short period of time. When you get a little profit, you just close. Particularly if you are scalping. Are we clear? Any question? So I expect you to start thinking of which one are you going to memorize. So, me, I memorize 2. The 3 green soldiers and the 3 red crowds. That is my own. But I'm not telling you to memorize it. I'm telling you to choose your own 2 also. The next one is Doji. Doji is a Japanese word. This is the Doji. There is no thick body. It's just a thin vertical body and a thin horizontal in the middle. That is a Doji. The price open and close at the same position. Doji is natural. Doji carries no bearing. It doesn't carry bullish or bearish. And Doji signal depends on future action. So Doji confirms something that will come. There are some signals that require you to have a Doji before to confirm them. So you only mark where a Doji appears and then you look for what will come later on. Capture it on your phone. Capture Doji. The next one is Dragonfly. Dragonfly is similar to Doji, but the horizontal line is on the top. That one too, the market open and close at the same time. Now, Dragonfly is caused by large seller's action, then followed by another large buyer action. Dragonfly carries no bearing. It doesn't show bullish or bearish. Dragonfly signal depends on the previous action. Doji depends on feature. Dragonfly depends on the previous signal you have. Then it will not make a confirmation. And it can be bullish or bearish. If the signal is bullish, the Dragonfly confirms it. If the previous is bearish, the Dragonfly confirms it. The next one is the Gravestone Doji. You will say it's similar to Dragonfly, isn't it? We'll see the difference. Price open and close at the same time. This doji is caused by large buyer action, then followed by another large seller action. That is mean in the cost. The cost of a Gravestone Doji is different from what costs a Dragonfly. They are opposite. In Dragonfly, we have the large seller's action, followed by the large buyer action. But in Gravestone Doji, we have the large buyer action, followed by large seller's action. That is one difference in the cost. And then it carries no bearing, but it depends on the order signal that comes before it, then it will confirm them. The next one is the long leg doji. This is a picture of the long leg doji. Price open and close at the same time. And this doji is a turning point. What do you mean by turning point? If the market is going bullish and it meets a long leg doji, it will start becoming bearish. If it is bearish, as soon as it meets long leg doji, it will become bullish. So it's a turning point, a point where change occurs in the market. So snap it so that you master how it looks like, the long leg doji. The next one is the engulfing pattern. Look at the engulfing pattern. A small, short, green candlesticks followed by a red candlestick longer than it, but standing at the same central position. So it marks market heads to bearish position. As soon as you see engulfing pattern, market will go bearish. Price will start falling immediately after you see an engulfing pattern. So what are you supposed to do? Quickly sell if you already buy. And if you want to buy, don't buy. Because when you buy, you lose. Next is also engulfing pattern, but the opposite. The first engulfing pattern is for bearish. This one is for bullish. When the smaller candlestick is red, followed by the longer candlestick that is green, then the market is heading toward bullish. Price will start going high. So by the time you see this engulfing pattern, what are you supposed to do? Are you to sell or to buy? To buy. If you sell, you are not a wise trader, because many profit will pass you by. But if you buy, you are a wise trader. You will have your profit. Any question? So snap it. The next one is hammer. The hammer is having a thick red body on top. It doesn't have the upper shadow. It's only having the lower shadow. That is what we call a hammer. So there is a condition for it to become a hammer. The next signal, they are the same in structure. But what makes one a hammer and the other one not a hammer is what we are going to talk about now. For this signal to become a hammer, it must come as the trend is going down, as the prices are falling, as the candlesticks are coming down from the top. Then when you meet this, it is called a hammer. But when prices are going up and you meet this candlestick, it is not a hammer. It is something else we are going to learn later. So when you have a hammer is telling you there is going to be a bullish market, that the market will start going bullish. Price will start going up, but it is not accurate. It requires you to have another thing to confirm. You can have another candlestick to confirm it, or you can make use of a tool to confirm. You can use your stochastic or Fibonacci. If your stochastic say the same thing, then definitely the hammer is confirmed. Are we getting it? So it's not a stand-alone signal. You need confirmation. You remember we have two types of signals in Forex. There are signals that they are not stand-alone. If you follow them alone, you crash. And there are signals that they are stand-alone. You don't need anything to confirm it, and you can go with it. Any question? So we continue. Now, you remember I told you there is another thing that looks exactly like hammer. So this is it. It's called the hanging man. You can see their structure is the same. What distinguishes them is what are the arrangement of other candlesticks before you meet it. So for it to become a hanging man, it must come as the trend is going up, as the candlesticks are all arranged going up. Then when you meet this, it's a hanging man. But when the candlestick arrangement are falling down and you meet it, it is what? It is a hammer. So if you meet a hanging man, the hanging man is telling you that the market will go bearish. Price will start falling, but it's not a stand-alone signal. You need to confirm it. You need to get other signals to confirm it, or you use another tool to confirm it. Are we getting it? Good. Any question? Snap it also. The next one is the shooting star. The shooting star, the thick body is on the bottom and the lower shadow is very small, while the upper shadow is long. And then the body is green. That's a shooting star. A shooting star indicates potential trend reversal. So when you meet a shooting star and the market is bullish, it's telling you the market will become bearish. You meet a shooting star and the market is bearish, it's telling you the market will become bullish. That is one thing the signal tells you. There is another thing. If the first is not what the signal is telling you, then the signal is telling you you are going to have resistance. Prices will hardly go up. They will have a fixed limit of their going up. But when they are going down, there is no limit. That's what we mean by resistance. So it's either telling you the first one, that you're having a turning point, or it's going to tell you the market will be in resistance. It is not a standalone signal. You also need another signal or another tool to confirm it. So when you meet a shooting star, Mamana, can you tell me what are you supposed to do when you meet a shooting star?
When you meet a shooting star, you consider other tools.
Okay.
Since it is not a standing.
Okay, what if now the other tool confirm that you are now in bearish and then it's going to go bullish? What will you do?
When you sir, repeat again, please.
I say when the shooting star comes when the market is bearish, and then you confirm with another tool that the market will go bullish. So what are you to
then
do as
you
a trader?
buy.
You buy. Good.
Yes.
What if you meet a shooting star and the market is bullish, and you confirm that the next will be bearish? What are you supposed to do? To sell.
You say.
Good.
Yes.
What if your shooting star is telling you that there will be resistance in the market? What are you supposed to do? Let's get it from the physical here. Somebody should give an answer. Mansoor?
Sell, sir.
That's mean if you already buy it. What if you do not buy? Can you buy?
No.
Why should you not buy?
Because the next may be bearish.
Bearish?
Yes, sir.
No, resistance. Resistance is a little different from bearish. Can somebody tell us the difference between resistance and bearish? Katim Baba, can you try? What differentiates resistance from bearish? Okay. Online, can somebody differentiate resistance from bearish? The physical here cannot. Can you do it, Mamana?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Nancy want to try.
Resistance is the ability of holding a pressure. I don't know.
Okay, he's using the normal English definition of resistance. So what we call bearish is when the market favor lost and it doesn't favor profits. We say the market is bearish. What we call resistance, price will always stop at one limit when they are going up. They can't cross that limit whenever they are going up. But when they are going down, there is no limit. That's what we call resistance.
Price will stop
At a particular limit when it is going up. Let's say we take a crude oil. By the time crude oil enter resistance at $60, it means no matter what, when crude oil price rise, it will stop at 60. It will not go beyond 60. But when it is going down, let's say the last going down, it goes down to 50. The next one, it can go even to 30. The next one, it can go to 10. There is no limit going down. But going up, there is a limit. That's what we call a resistance. Are we clear? So it depends on what happened that we can now categorize resistance as bearish or bullish. Don't forget, you may have bullish position in resistance. And you can have bearish also in resistance. But you cannot make much profit in resistance. Even if you make a profit, there is a limit of that profit. Do you get the difference?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. So we continue. If there is no any question.
When you meet a shooter and the market is resistance, what do you do? That was the question.
Good. We have not answered that question. Now I have explained what is resistance, so I believe you can answer this question.
Yes.
What are you supposed to do?
Yes, sir.
When the shooting star shows you the market will be a resistance? Okay, can you try,
sir.
Mamana?
I said you said.
That's mean if you buy, you sell, because you will not make reasonable profit. What if you did not buy? You want to buy? Can you buy? Are you advising a trader to buy when shooting star shows there will be resistance?
No, sir.
Yes, it's not wise.
Even though
to
you
buy.
will not.
But mind you, some reckless traders will buy. There are some traders that are very reckless. I think we have reckless drivers. That when they are driving, you would think that they have a spare life. So that when they die, they will go and pick the spare life and use. So some traders are reckless, as if they are not trading with money. But the best advice, don't buy during resistance. Yes. So we move to inverted hammer. Inverted hammer is similar to shooting star. What is the difference between inverted hammer and shooting star? Can somebody tell us the difference between inverted hammer and shooting star? Nobody? Is what? Is green. Okay, what of? Good. Is the color. Is the color of the body. When the color is green or white, it is what? Shooting star. When the color is red or black, it is what? Inverted hammer. So when you meet inverted hammer, it indicates potential reversal. If the previous candlesticks are in bearish and you meet an inverted hammer, then the market will turn toward bullish. While if the market is bullish and then you meet an inverted hammer, the market becomes what? Bearish. That is one thing the inverted hammer show. Just like the shooting star, it also show another thing. The second thing it shows is telling you that the market will be in support. So I also want to ask, what is the difference between bullish and support? Can you try, Mamana? Hello, Mamana? Okay. What of the physical here? Can somebody try?
Yes, let me try.
Okay, Sagir, try.
The difference between bullish and support. In support, the market is showing that there is no any further movement when the market shows support.
No progress? Are you saying the market will be
No,
stagnant?
No, it won't be stagnant, but it will be at like it can't go bearish anymore.
Are you sure? No. Now can you try? Katim Baba? Okay. Try. Bullish and support. Oh, it's difficult. Bullish means prices are moving up and they are favoring you to make profits. That's bullish. Tendency of the price to go up is high. Tendency for them to come down is low. That's a bullish. A support is telling you when prices are coming down, there is a fixed limit. They will not go beyond that limit. But when they are going up, there is no limit. The example of crude oil we take. If it is in support at $50, it means no matter the falling, price will never go below 50.
Like it is the reciprocal of the
Yes, it's the reciprocal of resistance. Do you get it? That's why I say resistance is different from bearish and support is different from bullish. So when the market is bullish, what are you supposed to do? Yes. You say? The question said, if inverted hammer show you that you are going to be in support, the market will be in support, what are you supposed to do? As a trader. Okay, let's go to my mana physical, not online. You buy. Okay, why do you buy? Any wisdom? Bearish? So are you saying support and bullish are the same?
No,
Uh-huh.
they are not.
Top. And we are talking on support. So why should you buy at support?
Because the loss is that it has a standard.
Yes. No matter the loss you have, there is a limit to the loss. And there is no limit to going up. What if you have an item? Are you to sell when you are entering support? You sell. Do you sell? You say?
No.
Okay, Mamana here. You will not sell, but you have to watch for when you have the reasonable profit enough to go out of the market. Good. So you continue. It's still showing me inverted hammer. No, I'm taking off the screen. Okay, bearish harami. This is a Japanese word. Harami means pregnant, a pregnant woman. So the bearish harami, you have a green candlestick that is long, followed by a small red candlestick. That's the pregnant woman. The green is the mother, and then there was a small child inside the green, a baby. That's why it's called harami, which means pregnant woman. And the word bearish is telling you something. What is it telling you? That the market will go bearish. As soon as you have this signal, market will go bearish, but it's not a standalone signal. You need to confirm before you make use of it. So snap it.
Excuse me.
Yes, Mamana?
Sir?
Yes.
I'm not seeing screen again.
Okay, you're not seeing the screen.
Yes, and I will get confused.
Oh, I think it may. Do you have YouTube?
I do, sir.
Okay, open your YouTube. Maybe your network is not good enough to go on the Skype. Or you refresh and try again. Either you open YouTube.
Okay.
Because we are live streaming on YouTube.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I should follow the link you sent earlier.
You say?
You to follow in which link, sir?
Okay, there was a link inside our group, Hangout.
Okay, let me.
On WhatsApp, Hangout. Let me repost it again so that you can see it easily. I posted in the Hangout again.
Okay.
So don't forget, you can also follow us on YouTube. We are live streaming. And much of the people using the YouTube, they told us they are having clear audio there than on the Skype. So any other question before we continue? No question? So we continue. Then the bullish harami, that's the pregnant woman that is bullish. You can see the mother is red, while the child in her womb is green. So from there you now know what will happen. The market will go bullish. But it's not a stand-alone signal. You need to confirm it from other signals or other tools. So when we say the signal is not stand-alone, meaning without confirmation you may enter trouble. Are you getting it? So capture this one too. Have you seen the YouTube streaming, Mamana? Okay, next. The next one is the long green line. There is a green long body, just one candlestick with a long green body. It signifies price open at lower level and close at upper level. There are some people that trade on candlestick alone. They look at when the candlestick is short, and they look for sign whether it's going to continue to grow up. So they will buy and wait for it to keep on growing until it reach a particular point, then they now sell. So let's capture this one. Mamana, have you seen the YouTube link? Okay, she's not around. Then the next one is the long red line, which is the opposite of the long green line. So this one is telling you price open on the top and close on the bottom, which is a red candlestick. Remove. The next one is the Bullish Dojista. The Bullish Dojista. There is a green long body, then followed by a doji. Remember, I told you doji is not a signal on its own, but it joined with other signal to confirm. So when you have a green candlestick that is long, and then is followed by a doji, it signifies price reversal after an indecisive period. And bullish signal, so the next signal to come is telling you it's going to be bullish, but it's not a standalone signal. You need to confirm it before you act on it. So let's capture it. Next. Mamana, have you gotten the YouTube link? Okay. Let's continue. The next one is the bearish Dojista. You have the green long candle, then a doji follows on the top. Remember the last one. The doji is where? It's on the bottom. Good. It signifies price reversal after an indecisive period. And it's telling you the market will go bearish. But it's not a stand-alone signal. You need to confirm it before you act on it. So let's capture bearish Dojista. Mamana?
Yes, sir.
Were you able to go to the YouTube?
Yes, I could not open it. It is not opening.
Haba.
Yes, sir. I tried to access it, but it
okay,
failed.
you click the link or you copy. Mamana? Okay, she's down. So let's continue. The next one is the evening star. Look at the arrangement of evening star. A long candlesticks, on top of it another small candlesticks, then below it another long red candlestick. That's the evening star. And it is a bearish top reversal pattern. This one is a standalone signal. You don't need confirmation. Yes. So let's capture it. Hello, Mamana. The next one is the evening doji star. Look at the arrangement. We have.
I'm seeing, sir.
Okay. Were you able to see the YouTube?
I could not open the YouTube, but this one is doing well.
Okay, Toshi, it's okay.
I can now.
It's okay. Then there is a doji on top, followed by a red candlestick with no upper, no lower shadow, just the body. Now this signal depends on product trends. That means the next trend, the signal will confirm the trends. When the candlesticks are going, where they are going, this one will confirm they will continue to go towards that direction. Next, the Morningstar. Look at the Morningstar. This is the bullish bottom reversal signal. So this one too is what? Stand alone. No need of confirmation. Capture it. So we move. We have the morning doji star. See the arrangement? Red, long candlestick, then a doji, then a green candlestick with no upper, no lower shadow. It's showing you market will go bullish. If there is another sign of bullish, it's telling you market will go bullish if another sign of bullish also follow. So when you get this one, you get the first signal. You now wait for the second signal for bullish, which means this one is confirming the next signal you may have. Even if the next signal is not stand alone, this one will confirm it. Are we getting it? Capture it. This is my favorite. This is one of the signal I memorized. I told you just memorized maximum of 2. But if your brain can take plenty, fine. Take plenty. Me, I memorized 2. The 3 red crowns. They are 3 red candlesticks falling down. The same height. Everything the same, but they are falling down. When you see this, market will go bearish. Price will keep on falling. So it's very easy to see the 3 red crowns. Capture it. Yes, carry on. Yes, it's stand alone. You don't need to confirm anything. Stand alone. So this is my second best signal. That's the 3 green soldiers. The 3 green soldiers are 3 green candlesticks, the same structure, but they are going up. The second one goes up, the third one goes up again. When you see this, market is going to go bullish. Price are going to go high. And this is a standalone signal. You don't need any confirmation. Are we getting it? I think this is the end of the candlestick signals. Am I right? It's the end. So what we are going to do, let's go back to our eToro account to look for those candlestick signals. But before we go, let me hear from each one of you. How many candlesticks have you memorized and keep them in your trading life? Let's start with the online. Mamana, are you memorizing 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them?
I will memorize 5.
5.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have sharp memory.
I've got memorized.
Okay, you will memorize.
Yes.
So she can, Tahiru? How many? Are you memorizing 6 or 7? Eh? Oh, you didn't make up your mind. Order pattern, Baba. 2. Which one and which one? Yes. Very simple one.
She just copied me, sir.
There is nothing bad in copying me. Okay, so give one of you.
Yes, like what pattern was it?
Okay, you also copy.
No, she copied me, sir.
Oh.
She had me telling me, sir.
Okay.
That's why she copied me.
So let's go to our eToro now. Let's go to our eToro. You can share your eToro account with us at Zimbabwe. Then let's go to AUDCAD. AUDCAD. Go to the chart of AUDCAD. CAD. Okay, so we go to AUD CAD, Australian dollar against Canadian dollar. Let's go to the chart of AUD CAD. Good. Okay. So remove, is this stochastic you have there or what? Remove it. Okay. I want you to observe it closely, whether you can see any candlestick signal. Anywhere, either the current or the past. Look for any candlestick signal. Maybe zoom it a little. Okay. Check whether you are seeing any. I have seen one. I have seen one. I have seen a harami, a pregnant woman. Can you see it? I have seen a harami. Is it bullish harami or bearish? When the mother is green, the daughter is red. The child. Bullish, ba?
Yes.
I have seen bullish harami. Can you see it? Can you see it? I saw it. Let me see the date, whether I can see the date clearly. Have you seen it? Point to it if you have seen it. I have seen the bullish harami. Yes. Good. So it's telling you there will be bullish. Now let's take a look at the next 4 candle or 5 candlestick after it. The next 5 candlestick after it. How many are red? How many are green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 are green, 2 are red. Is it not true? After the bullish harami, the mother and her child in the womb, the 5 candlesticks that follows, 3 are green, 2 are red. So is it true? It's true that bullish follows, because majority of the candlesticks that follow it, the 5 candlesticks are majority bullish. Look for another signal. Like I have seen I saw a doji, but I don't know whether the candlestick before it and after it joined to form something. But I see a doji. And I have seen, is it a hammer or a hanging man? Look for hanging man. The candlestick, is it green? Hanging man, check your captures. Check your pictures. Hanging man. Is the body green or red? Check. Check what you captured on your phone. I ask you to be capturing them, snapping them. For hanging man, is the body green or red? It's red. Okay. What of the embattled hammer? It's also red. Look for more signal. Look for more candlestick signals. You have seen one? Eh? 3 red crowns, where? Where? Are they the same size? No. They're not the same size. Yes. But look, it's like I saw 3 green soldiers. There is 3 green soldiers.
I saw it too.
Yes. And you can see from the 3 green soldiers, the price keep on going high. The candlestick keep on going high. Can you see? Good. So this is how to look for candlesticks signal. Any question? I want you to add those signals to your trading life so that you trade more apart from the tools. Yes. So any question? Okay, let's go back to our slides so that we now take study tools. We are done with candlesticks. Okay, sorry, before we go, click on your watch list. I want us to pick any cryptocurrency. So that I will show you a living candle. A candlestick can die and become dead, and a candlestick can be alive. Pick any crypto. God. Why I say you should pick crypto, because crypto market are open today, Saturday. That's why I say you should pick. Let's go to the chart. Now change the period from 1 day. Choose a period in minutes. It should not be 1 day. The smallest period. Choose it.
The smallest is 1 minute.
1 minute. Take it. Have you taken it? Now zoom. Zoom again. Zoom again. Look at the last candlestick. Put your eyes on the last candlesticks. Just put your eyes on the last one and see what is happening. You will tell me. Are you seeing anything? It is breathing. Numpashi. That's tell you the candlestick is live. That is the one that is alive. It will expand, go down, change from red to green. That's the living candlestick. The other ones are not changing. They are just stagnant. They are dead candlestick. So the living candlestick is your current candlestick at the moment. You will see it changing colors, breathing in and breathing out, expanding and shrinking. Can you see?
Yes.
So the current candlestick is alive if the market is open. But if your current candlestick is dead, it means the market is not open. That's another way you can know whether your market is open or is closed. Crypto, the market is open. That is why we are having the current candlestick alive.
Meaning you can trade 247.
Yes, it's 247. Now pick a commodity, like either gold, oil, or silver, any commodity. Good. Observe the last candlesticks and tell me whether it is alive or dead. Mamana, can you tell me whether the candlestick is alive or dead?
It is dead, sir.
Okay. Why do you
is
say
dead.
it's dead?
Because it is not expanding nor shrinking and it is not changing color.
That's very good. So from this, will you say the market is open?
No, it is closed.
Good. That's telling you the market of oil is closed. Let's confirm what we
Yes.
found. Let's go back. Pick oil again, not on the chart. Or click like you want to buy. Click on the B. Look at day. Market what? Market close, which means we are right. By the look of our candlesticks, we know that the market is closed and it is confirmed. Okay, any question? Do you have any question? Okay. Any question, Mamana?
Sir?
I say any question?
Yes, sir. The only question is you said we should confirm that the market is closed here.
Yes.
I did not understand how we confirm.
Okay, we click like we are going to buy. Can you see the screen?
Yes. Yes. I
Okay, look at the screen. It shows
Yes.
buy oil. It shows you the price.
Yes, sir.
81.87. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Read the next thing after the price.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me zoom it. Set rate
What's the
at
next?
market.
Then you come down. Read what is on the bottom.
Okay, sir. I'm trying to. It has zoomed out. Okay. Amount.
No, don't go down to. Go up. Immediately below the price, there is a small writing.
Right. Okay, let me zoom it.
Can you see the writing?
Yes, but it is not zooming. Let me try to zoom it again.
Okay.
Prices by
Hash
prices by eToro in USD.
Continue.
Market closed.
Good.
Okay, I've seen it.
That's the confirmation.
Yes, I've confirmed.
Okay. So, any question? Okay. So let's go back to our candlesticks, but we are not taking candlestick now. We are taking study tools. How many tools have we learned before? We learned stochastic. We learned Fibonacci. We learned Ichimoku cloud. We learned MACD. That's 4. At the end, we are going to learn about 12 tools. That one too, I'm not saying you should be using all of them. It's not possible. Choose maximum of 2. But if your memory is good enough, you can take all the tools. No Allah. But me, I'm using only 2. I'm using alligator and moving average. These are my 2. Fatima is using stochastic and MACD. She even made a seminar on it. It's on YouTube. So IT students, we are expecting some of you to make seminar on another tools again before you leave this company. Yes. And we are going to put it on YouTube. All the world will hear you. So the next tool we are going to learn is called Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band. That's the name. Now let's take a look at it. Look at the arrangement of those candlesticks. Bollinger Band is trying to tell you what majority of the traders are doing at a moment. So for us to understand Bollinger Band, we have to understand there are 2 directions traders will go. The first direction is buying. Okay, I should write the name of the tool. Let me do that for you. Bollinger Band. the two directions. The first direction is buying. The second one is selling. So traders are buying and selling without knowing what others are doing. At the end of the day, if you are to carry a statistics, sometimes you will see majority of traders are buying. Sometimes you will see majority are selling. Sometimes you will see it's 50-50. 50 are buying, 50 are selling. So that is what Bollinger Band is trying to do. To find out majority of traders are where. That's what Bollinger Band will tell you. Apart from other things, it also gives us buy signal and sell signal. So let's take a look at the chart here. The candlesticks are inside. And then you will see Bollinger Band is having shadow. Just like Ichimoku cloud. There is the boundary on top of the candlesticks and there is a boundary below the candlesticks. Where we are having the boundary going up, the boundary up going up, and the boundary down going up also, we are having buying. Majority of traders are buying. We say we are having overbought signal. Where the boundary down is going down, the boundary up is also following it to go down, we are having selling. Majority of traders are selling. And we say we are having oversold condition. Bollinger Band. Then what is the importance to me?
Join the queue.
To join the queue. Sometimes when you join the queue, you will have terrible loss. Because we say you only buy when there is a buy signal and sell when there is sell signal. And this is not buy signal. Can somebody tell me what will I do?
Yes, you can confirm it using another tools.
No, okay, you mean okay, what will I confirm? Will I confirm buying or selling?
Either of the two.
But this is not telling me buy or sell. It's just telling me majority are buying or majority are selling. You say? I think majority are selling, I should say.
No, you make necessary analysis, sir.
No, okay, let's go to Fatima. Can you tell us of what importance is what Bollinger Band is telling you? Yes. Then what do I even need the Bollinger Band if I will use another tool to know the buy? Of what importance is it to me? On other tools? On this one, it will show you. So after it shows me majority are buying, what important is it to me as a trader? Or it shows me majority are selling? Of what important is it to me? Or is this just for knowledge, to know? Knowledge sake. Mamana, can you try online?
No, sir.
Okay. If Bollinger Band show me majority are buying, what I'm expected to do is I should not sell. If I already buy that item and majority are still buying, it's telling me if I sell, I am not wise. If majority of traders are coming to buy, it means they are looking at a picture. Something good is coming. And if I sell, that good thing will not come to me. So if majority are buying and I have the item, it's telling me I should not sell. But it's not telling me I should buy. It's not. Each person has the reason why he buy. Just majority are buying is not telling me buy too. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
And if majority are selling, it's telling me if I want to buy that item, I should not buy it now. That is one. I don't have the item and I see majority are selling. If I buy, it is not a wise decision. Because for them to sell, there is a reason they are selling, meaning the future is not good. That's why they want to leave it now. And by the time I come and buy, I will enter trouble. That's the case of a Kano man. Sorry, a Zaria, a man from Zaria. He came to Kano, he wanted to buy horse. So on going to the market, there was a horse he saw. Traders are not going there to price the horse. Nobody is even going there. So he went there and priced the horse. He saw the horse is cheap. He buy. Coming back, his host, the person that host him, said this horse has been in the market for more than 3 days. Nobody buy it because there is a trouble with the horse. There is some kind of sickness in the horse that we see. So that is telling him the decision you took is not wise. Because people are not buying and you went ahead and buy. So these are the only significance. If majority are buying and you already bought that item, it's telling you don't sell. If majority are selling and you want to buy the item, it's telling you don't buy. That's the wisdom. We call it wisdom of the crowd, which is your lifeline in Forex. You remember who wants to be a millionaire? There are 3 lifelines. Call a friend, 50-50, or ask the audience. So Bollinger Bands is ask the audience. Find out what other traders are doing so that they will guide you. Are we together? Good.
For instance, you already don't have any items.
Okay.
And the majority are buying.
You should not buy. You only buy when there is a buy signal. It will show you the buy signal, different Bollinger Band, different from the market sentiment. This one we call it the market sentiment or the wisdom of the crowd, where the majority are going. And normally, an item that is trading very well, you will see mountains and valleys. You will see overbought, oversold, going. Like this one now. How many overbought you have on the screen? 3. How many oversold? 4. Market is going well. But where maybe you have only 1 overbought, 1 oversold in the whole screen, market is not going very well. Trading is not going well on that item. Are you getting it? Da. Next 2. Okay, sorry, next screen. We are still in Bollinger Band. Are we in next screen?
Yes.
My one is still on the first screen.
Bollinger.
Is it the same? Oh, everything the same. Eh? About soul, I think. Go to next, let me see. It's not updating here. Okay. Okay, good. Now let's take a look. What are we having on the screen? Oversold. Good. Take a look at the oversold. By the time you have oversold, the next thing that will follow oversold is buy signal. That's the next thing. When all people sell the item, then it will be ready for buying again. So buy signal comes after oversold. Are we clear? Next slide. Okay, Bollinger Band. A line quoting the candlestick. There is one line you will see inside the band that moves and quotes those candlesticks equally. That line is the 20 days moving average. If the candlesticks are below the line, so it is telling you there is what? There is what?
Oversold.
Huh?
Oversold.
Overbought. It's
Oversold.
Is it oversold? Yes, oversold. If they are below, I say it.
Yes.
Oversold. If they are above, it's telling you what? Overbought. So this is what we call the sentiment of the market. So you don't need to look at the cloud. Sometimes we cannot see clearly from the cloud. Just look at the line and the candlesticks. As soon as the candlestick go above the average line, you are having overbought. As soon as they come below the average line, you are having oversold. Are we clear? Good. Next. If item is overbought, don't sell it if you already have it in your portfolio. That's the wisdom. It's not a buy signal for you to buy. If item is oversold, don't buy it. And it is not, if it is not in your portfolio, and oversold is not a sell signal for you to sell. Are we clear? Good. A buy signal in Bollinger Bands manifests when the candlesticks from below the average line crossed the average line and go up. As soon as you have candlesticks from below crossing to go above, you are having a buy signal. As soon as those candlesticks cross and go up, you have a buy signal. Are we clear? While a sell signal manifests as soon as the candlesticks that are above the average line cross to come down, you are having a sell signal. As simple as that. So Bollinger Band, apart from showing you the market sentiment, it also shows you buy and sell signal. Clear? Next. The indicator is used best. That is mean, where are you supposed to use Bollinger Band and it will work better? In turbulent situation. In a situation you will need to look at what are other traders doing so as to guide you. But it is not sure whether you are safe. Or when you are troubleshooting what we call hesitation error. Most likely by next week, we are going to see what hesitation error is all about. So when you want to troubleshoot hesitation error, you use Bollinger Band. Next, if you want to find out wisdom of the crowd, which is your lifeline, call the audience. The wisdom behind Bollinger Bands are: 1. All professional traders cannot be wrong. If majority of traders are buying and you decide to sell, you are doing it at your own perils because you are going against professional. And anyone who goes against professional will suffer. You can go against 1,000 fools and you will succeed. But you can't go against 1,000 professional and still succeed. Very difficult. Particularly in Forex, you can't succeed. If 100 professional traders go this way and you go the other way, you will see the reason why. Yes. So Bollinger Band is opening your eyes. The next thing, aligning with professional is a good trading policy. They say when you stand on the shoulder of giants, you will see the future. By the time you stand on the shoulder of giants, you will see what is ahead of you in the road. But when you are standing on your leg, you cannot see that something ahead of you. And lastly, the crowd can clear your doubt, which I usually call it the lifeline. Ask the audience. You are confused, you ask the audience and find out what is happening. Next slide. Okay. The indicator can show positive volatility. Do we know volatility? Mamana, do you know volatility?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is volatility?
The English meaning?
Yes, English meaning.
When something is volatile, it means, how do I put it? Something that can easily catch up or break out.
Yes, something not stable. Something that is capable of moving away, going to areas you don't even expect it to go. That's the English meaning. In Forex, volatility means an item that the price can just go up in small time, can come down in small time. Normally, for price to go up, it will take time, naturally. But where it just goes up in very small amount of time, the item is volatile. It's the same thing even in the market. There was a time rice become volatile item in Nigerian market. It just keep on going up. You buy it in the morning, you come in the evening time, the price has changed. Come tomorrow morning, it has changed again. Before, it is soya beans that is stable. But now soya beans also join the line. It's volatile. Are you getting me? So I don't know which item is even stable in our markets today. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe potash, sir.
Potash, wa? Kanwa. Yes.
Yes, I think.
And salt. Salt also I think is stable. But sugar is not, is volatile. Good. So in Forex, you can test whether item is volatile using Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band will tell you whether the item is volatile or is not volatile. Why do we study volatility in Forex? Yes. Because you may buy a volatile item now and say, okay, I buy it now, let me wait until after Azhar. Then I will come and check. Then after Azhar, you come, it has finished your money. Because it's volatile. I remember one of our traders here that was trained in one of our classes. He told me he bought item during Maghrib prayer. He now go to pray in the mosque and stay with some people to discuss. On coming back, he opened, money has gone. That is the effect of volatile item. So it's good you know whether item is volatile or not. If it is, what will you do? You will take precaution. You will not go away for a long time. It's just like eating porridge. Either yam porridge or rice porridge. Gote. Gote da zafi. Baka san da zafi wanda zai faru. Ko na bakin ka. You will burn your mouth when the yam porridge is hot. But if you know it's hot, you will eat it with care so that you don't burn your mouth. So it's the same thing here. It's good you know item is volatile or not, so that if you are going to buy it, you should know what to do. Somebody say when he buy volatile item, he stay there, watching it. As soon as he see it is going the wrong direction, he will sell. He will not go away somewhere to come back later. If there are successive overbought very close to each other, is indicating the item is volatile but positive. You have overbought now, then the next overbought just come after it, another overbought just come. It's telling you the item is volatile, but the volatility is good because the price is going high. When you come back, you will just see large amount of profits. And then, what if there is oversold closer to each other? then you are having negative volatility. And lastly, the item is less volatile when overbought are separated. The oversold also are separated. Look at the screen. How many overbought do you have? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Are they close to each other? They are not. They are separated. How many oversold? How many oversold? 1, 2. Only 2. Are they close to each other? They are not close. So this item is stable. It's not volatile. It's not volatile. It's a stable item. Bollinger Band is telling you it's stable item. But the possession go money. That can give a deal of So we move. Aha. Now a question. Study these two items. What are the items? The first one is BTC. The second one is what? Oil. Study the Bollinger Band very well. We are going to conduct a question. I will ask you a question on the screen after I finish studying. Just do the study now. Study it very well. And then answer the question that I show on the screen. Join the online class and answer the question. Which item is more volatile based on Bollinger Band? We have oil, we have BTC. Click on the item you think is more volatile. Join the online and answer. Join the online and answer. Just hear your opinion, join the online class and answer the question based on your study.
Okay.
We will not start answering.
We are about to answer, sir.
Okay. So you click. If oil is your answer, click on oil as you see on the screen. If it is BTC, click on BTC. You just click on your answer. You click on the answer. You will see there is BTC under, there is oil under. Click on the one that is your answer. Okay, somebody choose BTC. One person choose BTC. Just click on either BTC or oil.
They have done that.
Yes, one person has done it.
Almost
How many people? No, only one I'm seeing. Only one person click on BTC.
It appears to him.
To where?
It is BTC.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing one here. Are we done so that we see the result?
Because at least 3 minutes.
Are we done with choosing?
Still 2 people on the camera.
Shall we see the details? Shall we close the poll? Have you all taken decision? So let me see the poll. Let's see our result. In our result, you can see on the screen, 3 voted, 2 choose BTC, 1 choose oil. So let's see which answer is correct. Let's look at BTC. How many overbought do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 4.
Yes.
I'm seeing 4. And are they close to each other? They're a little closer. A little closer. How many oversold? 1, 2, 3. But they are not so closer like the overbought. Let's go to oil. How many overbought we have in oil? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 4. Are they close to each other? No. They are not close as the way they are close on BTC. So from this, we know that BTC is more volatile than oil. So those that choose BTC are right. Any question? Next slide. The indicator can show negative volatility. We have seen where it shows us the positive volatility. If there are successive oversold very close to each other, we are having a negative volatility. Sorry, it's supposed to be negative. In the slide there is written positive. It's negatively volatile. Less volatility occurs when oversold are separated over time. Next slide. Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band indicator is a very useful technical tool. It can form a solid foundation for a very good trading system. It provides dynamic support and resistance level, and it visualizes the level of volatility. And you are advised to take your time to learn these tools. Even if it's not going to be your favorite tool, take your time to learn it. That's the advice. Next slide. Is it still Bollinger? Okay. So any question on Bollinger Band? Any question or problem on Bollinger Band? In summary, Bollinger Band shows us the market sentiment, where majority of traders are found, by showing us the oversold and the overbought. Bollinger Band also shows us buy signal. It also shows us sell signal. Bollinger Band also shows us whether the item is volatile or is stable. It also tells us where the item is volatile, whether it's positively volatile or negatively volatile. How many items Bollinger Band is showing us in the summary? Have you counted them?
5.
Good. And for that reason, you have to learn Bollinger Band, even if you don't want to use Bollinger Band. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So, I will give us time, the next remaining 15 minutes, on your own. Enter your eToro, use Bollinger Band to find more items that you can buy. Scan through using Bollinger Band, find out items you can buy. And look at those items whether they are depreciation boutique, so that you know how to handle them very well. So do it. After 10 minutes, I will ask you to give me your result. You are on your own now. Or you. Everybody on his own. Yes.
I cannot do it.
Find out items that you can buy using Bollinger Bands. Go to trade markets, there are plenty of items there. And before you buy it, find out whether it's volatile or it's not volatile, so that you don't burn your tongue. Not to use Bollinger Band to scan for items you buy. Look for bicycles. Once the year closes, she can. That's a bicycle. So like this one now, you watch for bicycle on Monday. Most likely, Monday I'm going to show you. Look at how. That's a gap. Okay, Mama?
Yes, sir.
Are you having problem?
Sir,
I say, are you having problem?
I'm trying. No, sir, not yet. I'm trying to.
Okay. Look for items to buy using Bollinger Band. Look for buy signal. We have just seen Euro USD. Bollinger Band is saying very soon there will be buy signal. So we are writing it down Euro USD that on Monday we will check again. When market open on Monday, most likely there may be a buy signal. Then you look for other items.
Stop.
Just like this. Okay, listen.
Okay, can we have some results? How many people were able to get some item that there is a buy signal on Bollinger Bands? Let's get results, either from here in the class or from online. Have you gotten any result?
We're still working on it, sir.
Okay.